of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers of Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Take a look at the 2020 redesigned Ford SUV. Take your pick while the picking is good on Oak Street in Forest City.
17 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, November the 7th, getting started with our Saturday morning call-around report. Going first to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us this morning is Sergeant Strapp. Sergeant, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well, if you are.
I'm doing pretty good. What's on the report for us this morning?
Past 24 hours, we've answered 164 calls, made 10 arrests, and have 162 inmates in the jail. Arrested, I have Robert Lee Hawk of Forest City, charged with failure to appear on a misdemeanor, 1 count. $500 secured. Joshua Airwood of Forest City, arrested, charged with larceny of a motor vehicle and obtained property by false pretense. $20,000 secured bond on him. Sean Dunn Jr. of Mooresboro, arrested, second-degree trespass, assault on a female. He's issued $1,500 secured bond. Roy Hudson of Boston, arrested, charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor larceny, 2 counts of injury to trees, crops, and lands. Was charged or given $1,000 secured bond. And Ashley Bailey of Spindale, arrested and charged with failure to appear, misdemeanor, 1 count, issued a $500 secured bond. For incident reports, only have one this morning. Jeffrey Parker of Elijah, Georgia, reports a misdemeanor larceny that occurred at Pea Ridge Road in Boston, and it was a $800 air compressor. And that's all I have for you.
Sergeant Strapp, we appreciate that report, and you guys have a safe weekend.
Thank you. Do the same.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Sergeant Strapp with the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department, letting us know what's happening in the world of crime fighting over the past 24 hours. Update from our latest coronavirus numbers here in the county. Currently have 1,804 total positives that have been in the county. That's an increase of 16. There are currently 157 total active cases. That's an increase of 12. 14 are currently hospitalized. That's a decrease of 2. And we have 77 total deaths. That's an increase of 2 as well. 11 deaths throughout the week here in the Rutherford County in the past week. Also want to pass along that the free COVID drive-through testing will be on Monday, November the 9th from 9 until 11 a.m. at the Rutherford Health Department. There will be no testing on Wednesday. Usually they do that on Wednesday, but this year it's a Veterans holiday, so they're going to be having that on Monday from 9 until 11 at the Rutherford Health Department. Please enter off of Fairground Road and Main Street and follow the signs to the testing sites. We're going to continue with our call-around report, heading next to the 911 Communications Center after this.
Preparing tomorrow's leaders for life academically, spiritually, socially is the promise from Trinity Christian School. Trinity Christian School is a preschool through 10th grade Christian school with the faith and experience to help prepare your child to be a leader of tomorrow. If you would like an opportunity to join their journey, please contact Trinity Christian School at 828-286-3900 or visit them at www.trinityschoolnc.com or feel free to email Cindy Wilkerson at cwilkerson@trinityschoolnc.com. Learning should be fun. Learning should be safe, as well as learning the golden rules that we all grew up with. Learn more about Trinity Christian School today. Trinity Christian School is located at 299 Dieter Street in Rutherfordton.
You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like for you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherfordton.
7:21 on this Saturday morning. It's time now to go to the 911 Communications Center, get the report from them. With us this morning is Kylie. Kylie, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What's on the report for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 455 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 64 for EMS, 34 for rescue, 164 for the Sheriff's Office, 53 for Park City, 7 for Lake Lure, 23 for Rutherfordton, 64 for Spindale. Bills Creek responded to a residential fire alarm. Far City had a motor vehicle accident and industrial fire alarm. Hudlow had a fire investigation. Lake Lure responded to a residential fire alarm and industrial fire alarm. And SDO responded to a motor vehicle accident, and that's all we have.
Kylie, thanks so much for that report, and have a great weekend.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Kylie with that report from the Rutherford County 911 Communications Center, letting us know what's happening in the world of communications and radio dispatch and all that. That's a job that I don't think I can handle. I like to talk, but my goodness, they get carried away sometimes and can't even understand what they're saying. Don't forget, coming up after 8 o'clock this morning, we've got Gilbert Carmona live in the studio with Gilbert Talks Taxes. He'll be filling us in on all the latest tax implications, the latest things coming out. I don't know what Gilbert will really talk about. He does a great job no matter what he's talking about. Gilbert Talks Taxes coming up 8 o'clock this morning. Then at 10 a.m., we've got Countdown to Kickoff, 11 a.m. pregame show, 12 noon kickoff for UNC Tar Heel football, UNC versus Duke. That's always a big rivalry game here in our state, more or less, usually more for basketball, but, hey, we'll take football too. UNC versus Duke coming up this morning, 12 noon kickoff for that game. We'll continue with our call-around report. We'll check in up at Fairfield Fire Department with Gary Wilson after you hear this.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
24 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, going to the fire. I washed my tongue this morning, can't do a thing with it. The Fairfield Fire Department, say that 3 times real fast. And Gary Wilson's with us this morning. Gary, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing good. How are you? My tongue gets over my eye, too, sometimes. I can't see nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, to Fairfield Fire Department. There's a lot of F's right there. Fairfield Fire Department. Gary, good morning. You doing all right today? Everything going good?
I'm doing good, dude. Everything's pretty mild out here this morning. I'm sitting on about 53 degrees and mostly cloudy, but I think the sun's going to burn that off after a while. Going to have a nice day, sound like.
Got up this morning and I thought it would be cooler than it actually is, and it was about 53, 54 degrees.
Yeah, it's about what it is here, about 53. It's about 12 degrees warmer than what it was yesterday morning.
That's what I was thinking. It was pretty chilly yesterday. Been scraping the ice off my window all week, and this morning got up and just went with it. So,
yeah, it's going to be some good weather this weekend, looks like. Maybe some rain next week. We'll have to see what happens with that storm down in the Gulf and which way it goes, but we'll see what happens with it. But that'll be toward probably end of next week before we have to deal with that, maybe.
Yeah, I start to say biggest chance of rain moves in for Wednesday on to the rest of the week there. So about middle of the week we'll know a little more.
Yeah, and we've been pretty quiet the last 24 hours. We had one call for a fire alarm at Legends Restaurant. It was just equipment issue with that, so no fire or anything. Bills Creek had the same thing over in Apple Valley, fire alarm at a residence, but everything was good on it. So been a pretty quiet 24 hours, sounds like.
Well, that's good.
It'll stay that way.
I like it when things stay quiet around the neighborhood.
Yep, we've got enough going on in the world without adding to it, I think. So
that's right. 2020's We did Halloween candy giveaway at over at Danieltown Baptist Church on Halloween, and which was a week ago, and we had some teenagers, come through. Didn't really want to step up and ask for the candy because they seen the little kids, and I was like, look, come on, 2020 has been a heck of a year. Get you some candy. Don't be ashamed. We was handing out candy to everybody.
Jump in line and get it. That's
right.
the way to do it.
Come on, just come get it and enjoy. Get you some candy and don't worry about it.
Try to make it a normal year as we can.
That's right.
It's been a different year, that's for sure.
Definitely one for the record books, that's for sure.
We'll hope 2021 is a big improvement, maybe.
I hope so. Gary, appreciate the report. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too. Take care.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Gary Wilson with the report from the Fairfield Fire Department. So what's happening up around the upper area of the county. We'll check in with the Sunshine, Ballstick, Cherry Mountain Fire District, Sue Price, after this. Attention deer hunters, Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply has your deer hunting supplies, including Deluxe, $34 for 50 pounds, Early Draw, $27 for 25 pounds, and Supreme Fall, $32.50 for 50 pounds. Deer corn, 50-pound bag, $7. Check on the farm equipment available at Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply at their lowest prices. In stock, case knives, 10% off. Ask about discounts on River Run dog food and many more special prices when you shop Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply, 188 Whitesides Road, Rutherford. Give them a call at 828-287-3272. 7:28 on this Saturday morning. Going next to the Sunshine, Ballstick, Cherry Mountain Fire District, and Sue Price. Sue, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Hope you are.
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Looks like we might have another pretty day.
Yeah, it looks like it's, highs around 70 degrees. I think I said that earlier, but it didn't register. 70 degrees. That's pretty good for November.
It is. But I guess we'll get a little rain over the weekend, but that's all right. I expect we're beginning to need some.
Yep. A little rain never
It's been a
hurt.
beautiful week, though.
I was sad that storm that came through a week or so ago. I was sad to see that because it blew all the remaining leaves and all the remaining muscadines off my vines that I've been growing. This is the first year that I got any fruit off of them.
Oh.
And boy, they were good, but that storm took care of all of them. So it's just dying out there now. Guess I'll be waiting for it to come back next year.
Yeah. They're good, and they make good jelly. Well, let's see. I have no calls from the fire department. I have no birthdays or anniversaries on my church calendar for today or tomorrow. And let's see. No. I don't have anything on my personal calendar either. And let's see, Fairview has a birthday for Dennis O'Loughlin today, and nothing for tomorrow. And I don't have anything from First Broad yet, so I don't know if they have anybody celebrating or not, but we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And I don't have any announcements, hadn't anything come in, so I reckon everybody's still trying to stay pretty quiet around. But we hope everybody will have a good weekend, and I hope you will, Todd.
All right, Sue, thanks so much. You and tell Richard we said hello and have a good weekend.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Sue Price with a report from the Sunshine, Ballstick, Cherry Mountain Fire District over in that way. Over in my part of the county over that way, most beautiful county, most beautiful part in the county. If I am biased in saying that, and I can say that because I did. There. Going next to check in with Shingle Hollow Fire District. Tina White will formally introduce her to the Saturday morning call-around report. We'll do that next.
At McCurry Deck Motors, you can browse a selection of vehicles that includes all of the top models in Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC lineups. The McCurry Deck Motors lineup of vehicles checks all the boxes, ensuring that they will have the perfect vehicle for any car shopper that visits their lot. Come visit and see what's in store for you and your family with the McCurry Deck quality reputation of fair deals and customer service. Try the Chevy. Find new roads with Chevy. At McCurry Deck Motors, we're the home of Chevy, Buick, and GMC. 1740 U.S. Highway 74A, Forest City.
Good morning. As we are experiencing the impact of COVID-19, let's stop predicting and let's prepare. Life changes, and then it changes again. Predicting the unexpected in life is impossible. That's why it's called the unexpected. So when it comes to your financial goals, our philosophy is don't predict, prepare. Hi, I'm your Edward Jones financial advisor, Andrew Tisdale. A job loss, a change in health, or a loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Call me today at 828-287-9197. Our office is located at Food Line Plaza in Rutherford. This is Edward Jones, making sense of investing, and a member of the SIPC. Bye.
It's Heidi Summers, health and wellness expert with your local health update. I get so many emails and calls about CBD, the incredible oil from the hemp plant that's being used to provide relief to millions for joint discomfort, inflammation, and nagging injuries. It's the most talked about alternative health breakthrough in years. The CBD product I always recommend comes from CBD Labs, the gold standard of CBD. CBD Labs oil goes to work fast to relieve your discomfort and deliver the results one thought nearly impossible without a prescription. This powerful oil is not marijuana and contains no THC, the ingredient that gets you high. Oh yeah, CBD Labs oil has also been used to help thousands get a great night's sleep. Don't be fooled by all the imitators. Call now and find out how to get a free bottle while supplies last.
To get your free bottle of CBD Labs CBD oil, call 800-650-9508. That's 800-650-9508. Get your free bottle for a limited time. Call now. 800-650-9508. 800-650-9508.
180 over 111, and I had a stroke. When I woke up, I couldn't speak or walk.
145 over 92, and then I had a heart attack.
182 over 100, and I had a heart attack and a cardiac arrest, and then a stroke. Everything changed. It felt like my life was over.
This is what high blood pressure sounds like. You might not feel its symptoms, but the results from a heart attack or stroke are far from invisible or silent.
150 over 90, and I had a stroke. If I would have followed a treatment plan, I would not be in this situation.
180 over 110, and I had a stroke. And I'm 33, so I never see this coming.
If you've come off your treatment plan, get back on it, or talk with your doctor to create an exercise, diet, and medication plan that works for you. Go to loweryourhbp.org.
Head to toe, everything's changed. Head to toe.
Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Medical Association, and the Ad Council.
7:34 or 26 minutes till the hour of 8, whichever way. We're going to find our way up in Union Mills. Tina White couldn't get a hold of her this morning. We'll try her again maybe next Saturday. I'll remind her on Monday. Maybe she's still sleeping. I don't know. I would be if it was me. Brenda, good morning. How are you?
Good morning on this super Saturday morning, and I'm just fine. We still don't know who the president is, do we?
Yeah, we may not know till 2027. I don't know.
I'm beginning to think.
We may have to vote again in 2024 just to figure out who the next president is.
I hear you. It's a big mess, but
I don't understand what's going on. You hear this and you hear that, and you see one thing, and
well, you don't know who to believe because you're just going on what somebody says.
Yeah, you sure don't know what's going on. So I told somebody yesterday, I said, look, put your shoes on, put your pants on, and give it to God, and don't worry about it.
There you go.
Just keep going. That's what you got to do. Keep on rolling.
That's right. The world hasn't stopped, has it?
That's right. The world's going to keep on moving, so no matter what we do, it's still going to get dark this evening, going to be light again tomorrow morning. So
that's right. So But we hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I've got 50 degrees on the front porch. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries. And then raise of announcements this morning from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Many vendors fall festival at the Mills. That's at the old school gym at Union Mills. You can go and do some Christmas shopping. And then this morning at the Gilkey School Community Center, the coat room will be open at 9 o'clock. And if you need a coat or something, they'd be glad to give you one. And everyone wear a mask and use social distancing. And other than that, I don't have nothing. So it's just short, sweet, and quiet up here.
All righty. Short, sweet, quiet, and that's all we got. So
that's it. We're looking for a good weekend.
That's right. I hope you have a great weekend, Brenda. We'll talk to you again on Monday.
Okay. Catch you later.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with that report from the Union Mills Fire District. And we'll move along this morning, find out what's happening.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush. Brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
For a delicious meal every day, call on Gregory's Original. Choose from their top menu of burgers, subs, grinders, pasta dishes, fresh salads, and so much more. All dishes are prepared fresh daily. Hours are Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. until 9 p.m., Saturday, noon until 9 p.m. Now at Gregory's, try the family-style meals. The dining room is now open, but curbside and takeout is still available. Enjoy lunch or dinner today with your favorite meal from Gregory's. Call 287-2171, located in the Park Lane Plaza in Rutherford's Gregory's Original.
They'll challenge your authority. They'll try to break your will. They'll push you to the edge of your sanity. Because that's what kids do. But this car is your territory, not theirs. Defend it. Who makes the payments? Who cleans it? Who drives it? You do. That's who. And in here, your word is law. So when you say you won't move until everyone's buckled up, you won't budge an inch until you hear that click. Never give up until they buckle up. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council. For more information, visit safercar.gov/kidsbuckleup.
Have you written a book and want to get it published? Then call Page Publishing at 800-506-3573. Immediately. That's 800-506-3573. Page Publishing is looking for authors of all types of books. And unlike most publishers, Page Publishing will take the time to review each and every book submitted to them and give you their feedback. If they like what they read, they'll get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, the Apple iTunes Store, Barnes & Noble, and other outlets. They handle everything: editing, cover design, copyright protection, printing, publicity, and distribution. So if you've written a novel, children's book, cookbook, inspirational work, poetry, or a biography and want to get it published, then you need to call Page Publishing and do it immediately. Call 800-506-3573 now for your free author submission kit. Again, for your free author submission kit, call 800-506-3573. That's 800-506-3573. Your road to fame and fortune could very well start with this simple phone call. Call Page Publishing at 800-506-3573 for your free author submission kit.
I spend a lot of time in the garage, but even more time in the rain, sleet, and mud. In '95, I helped tow your moving trailer. In '05, I helped you get out of a ditch. Yeah, I know I'm a bit rusty, and sadly in '09, it was sparks from me, your handy chains, dragging behind your truck that accidentally started a wildfire. Sparks from dragging chains can start a wildfire. Spark a change, not a wildfire. Visit SmokeyBear.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Having problems getting through to our reporters this morning. We'll keep trying. Hopefully we can get Tina on the phone and get a hold of Luther Gillikin after we get through with her. So, yeah, we'll continue trying to reach them this morning for our Saturday morning call-around report.
Changes of the seasons is nature's way of decorating the planet. The Recliner Center is your way of decorating your home. And as the seasons change, making changes is easy when you go to the Recliner Center. Need a new recliner? Well, the choices and sizes and styles of recliners is amazing. And if you're missing out on a good night's sleep, well, it's probably that mattress you're sleeping on. So come check out the selection of mattresses at the Recliner Center. Bring your own pillow and give that mattress a test drive. Now, currently, the Recliner Center is seeing customers by appointment only. So do call ahead and set up an appointment to see the new owner, Angela Shook Cooper, a second generation now operating the Recliner Center. Call her at 395-3562 or 287-7782. Great selections of recliners, sofas, love seats, lift chairs, and mattresses. The Recliner Center. They're on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherfordton.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed by how you carry yourself.
So, should we talk about the job?
What, the job? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have no way of recruiting or even meeting you. This interview didn't happen.
It may sound ridiculous, and that's because it kind of is. There's a huge pool of talent your company is missing out on. Meet the grads of life. Who are they? Talent worth knowing about. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or even mentorship. They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs.
Man, we really could have used him.
Don't miss out on a resource many innovative companies have already discovered. Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
7:43 on this Saturday morning. We did get a hold of Tina White over in the Shingle Hollow Fire District, so we can formally welcome her to the Saturday morning call-around report. Tina, good morning. How are you?
Well, good morning and happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Saturday is finally here. We were having some phone issues. I would call and it would ring and it would go to her voicemail and she would call me back. And she's like, I don't know why it's not working. And so we're going to get her phone straightened out this morning.
We'll figure that out.
But we got her on the phone right now. Tina, what's been going on over that way?
Well, right now it's around 54 degrees out here, and the sun's trying to peek up over my neighbor's house, so I love to watch it. And the fire department didn't have any calls. They said it's been quiet. Not a lot going on. We're going to go to Union Mills today and to the festival in the falls. That's going to be exciting. I love to buy my Christmas presents there.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a fun event coming up today.
I think it's going to be nice.
Well, they call it Christmas at the Mills. Is that what that's called?
Well, this one is Fall Fest in the Mills.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Is that all you got going on today, Tina?
That's all we've got today.
Well, let's see. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No birthdays today, as I can tell. And I will see you guys on Monday, or talk to you on Monday.
All right, Tina, thank you so much. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tina with that report from the Shingle Hollow Fire District. I just got a text message, and I'd like to pass this along to you. This is spam. I mean, it literally came in just as I was talking to Tina. It says, as part of Verizon's tech inclusive movement, we're giving away an Apple MacBook to eligible few. Todd, you are selected. And it wants you to click that link, put all your personal info in, and supposedly Verizon will send you an Apple MacBook. I've been getting this text over the past week or so, just every couple of days. So I will block that number, delete the conversation. That is absolute spam. Please don't answer any of those calls. If you get a call about I got one the other day that my social security number had been compromised. Please press 1. I did, and I messed with that guy for probably 10 minutes. I run him in circles for 10 minutes. That's just me. A lot of people would just hang up, but hey, if I spend 10 minutes harassing him, that's 10 minutes. He don't have to go scam someone else. So, yeah, that's what I do. But, yeah, those are spam. Please don't fall for any of those. If anybody calls asking you to go get gift cards, Apple iTunes cards, any kind of cards that you have to go buy and read it back to them, that is absolute spam. Do not fall for that. And just delete those numbers. Block those numbers if you have to. And, just don't give them any information. We're going to try Luther Gillikin this morning. Last call. Coming up next.
Henson Building Materials is returning to our regular days and hours to better serve the fast-growing building needs of the Forest City area. Our hours will be 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. We'll still be taking safety measures, cleaning, wearing masks, and social distancing, all while our friendly and knowledgeable staff will be taking your orders on a variety of building, remodeling, and DIY projects. With the combined experience of over 50 years, Jamie Earls, Terry Dunaway, and Randy Harrell in our 10,000 square foot showroom will get you in and out, loaded and back to your project, all with the flexibility in ordering. And while you're at it, visit our Homeworks by Henson showroom with our 2 designers for all of your kitchen and bath cabinet and countertop design needs. Time to get out, get busy, and visit Henson Building Materials. Building starts here.
Unable to get a hold of Luther Gillikin this morning, so if you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary today or tomorrow, give me a call at 287-3356 when we'll have a birthday party in your honor. Birthdays and anniversaries, 287-3356.
Folks are saying once you've used a Massey Ferguson, you won't ever want another tractor. They're tough, versatile, and dependable. And now with the change of season special at NC Tractor and Farm Supply, you'll be wise to get your special deal.